I'm not buying the talk when people get on TV and go, oh, he's going crazy, he's losing his mind. I'm not buying that. There's a reason why he's driving the way he is, and again, he's being somewhat consistent. He's never given a shit about civilian casualties, right? Never bothered him before. I mean that situation in Chechnya when they went in there, right? And I mean that was. Yeah, I have to argue the other side was different as well. Some of the Chechen separatists were, and some of the shit that they were pulling. But at the same time, he didn't care whether he was killing civilians or, separatists and, members of their militia and military. So, I don't know. I think it's one of those things where I think with Putin, we got to be really pragmatic here. We got to understand. I don't think he's not crazy. He's not going to say, okay, I'm in a corner. I'm gonna push the button and fire off a couple of tactical nukes, right? I think what he's gotten to the point is you guys have disrespected me. This is how he thinks, right? You've disrespected me. Fuck you all. I told you I want my sphere of influence, and I don't care whether I have to break it. I'm gonna have it.
When you say sphere of influence, do you mean he wants to reclaim what is the former Soviet Union?
Yeah, he said that. He said publicly in the past. He called the collapse of the Soviet Union the greatest tragedy of the 20th century. And he's serious about that. He means that.
Right.
And so he's not fucking around. And again, if we look at it, he's being consistent, right? He's being consistent over the years. He's a dictator. He's a despot. He's looking increasingly more like he's isolating himself, which that's a danger, in a sense, to all those people around him, right? He's already cut loose some of his inner circle just over the past couple of weeks, right?
Has he?
Yeah, he's gotten rid of he put under house arrest a couple of his FSB senior command.
Why did he do that?
The domestic service, because the intel was so bad. Because going in...
Oh, because of Ukraine?
Yeah, because of Ukraine. Yeah, sorry, yeah, because of Ukraine. So they went in, and the assumption was, and now, again, this is where our intel is lacking, was he given bad intel, or was he given intel and he just chose to ignore it? But it appears as if what he believed and what the top military commanders, some of whom have also been let go, or possibly reassigned, I don't think that's a good thing in Russia, is that they were going to get in there maybe within 48 hours. They were going to have control of Kyiv. They would be welcomed by the population in Ukraine, and they would be able to establish a puppet regime, a new government. I mean, they moved the previous president that was Russian-backed. They moved him from Russia to Minsk in preparation, it appeared, to move him down to take over the government, which is, in a sense, batshit crazy because he was kicked out during the last revolution, right, by the people.
That was 2014?
Yeah, that was that Orange Revolution that they had.